17, 20. It's kind of like 6, 7.
Episode 65. Look at us go.
Right? Oh, wow. We can be collecting our pension.
Even the gay guys on Instagram say he's gay.
Whitney is going to win Dancing with the Stars.
Her husband is a snake.
Make sure your weave is not sticking out in weird spots.
Do your hair and do your makeup. It's not that hard.
Well, that's like when people put like beef tallow on their face. Like, I don't think I could do that.
You shouldn't do that. You should never do that. Action.
And we're back. Listen, here's the thing.
Episode 65. Look at us go.
Right? Oh, wow. We can be collecting our pension based on episodes.
Pension. That's so funny. Does anybody get a pension anymore? I think, you know who the last people that got pensions?
Our grandparents?
The boomers. No, our parents. Your parents probably get a pension. My dad had a pension.
My dad has like a baby, like Teamsters pension.
Yeah.
But he was self-employed. So basically he had to create his own retirement.
Right.
But yeah, he's got like a baby one from like the Air Force and the Teamsters.
We get nothing.
Yeah.
And like it.
But do we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What did you do this weekend? You had a fun weekend. Tell me
did.
all about it.
I was so adventurous this weekend. I went hiking in 2 different trails in Colorado. So one was near Boulder and one was near Denver. So I stayed in Denver the whole weekend, but Boulder's only an hour away. Act like it's far.
Oh, okay.
So the challenge was that I flew in on Thursday afternoon / evening. We hiked first thing Friday morning, which meant 7 o'clock we left.
Yeah.
To hike by 8:15. So if you've ever experienced altitude, that's a quick turnaround to get your blood oxygen level kind of acclimated. So I didn't.
Yeah. How many hours did you actually sleep on Thursday night?
I mean, a lot. We didn't like go out or anything.
Okay.
Because we knew we were getting up early.
Okay.
So I had like a glass of wine.
So you were wise ladies is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, because we knew what was in store. And opposed to like skiing,
Yes.
hiking is a lot different of an output. So is skiing, but like whatever reason we were taking it more seriously. So we got up and hiked only a 4-mile hike, which seems like doable, right?
Yeah.
But when you start with an elevation of 9,000 feet and you climb to 10,000 feet, that's a lot. So there was a point where I had to stop and take a breath because I was getting really dizzy.
Did you bring any of those like canned O2 things with you? No.
So Stephanie's mom, I went with a group of friends. So my friend Stephanie, we stayed with her mom, and her mom had an oxygenator at her house. So they used to have a house in the mountains.
Okay.
And so Denver is already a mile high. That's why it's called the Mile High City. So when they had a house near Aspen, they had an oxygenator.
Okay.
So basically it gives you oxygen. You put water in it, you put it on. It looks like you have a headset, but it goes up your nose and it's oxygen.
It's like the things when you're walking around the Venetian stores in Vegas and they have those oxygen bars. Yeah.
And you just need more oxygen because the air's thinner. So I did do that Thursday night.
Okay.
And then woke up Friday, but I only did it for like a minute. Woke up Friday, hiked, got to a point where we got kind of dizzy. I did anyway, and had to rest a lot.
Did any of the other ladies have to? Okay.
Yeah, the only person that was acclimated, like Stephanie got there the day before. Oh no, she got the same as me. A couple people, Debbie was there the day before, and then Kate lives there.
Okay.
So she was obviously acclimated. But all of us got in Thursday afternoon, evening. So we all were just like, whoo, all right, well, let's take it easy. And it's an uphill climb and then obviously downhill and up. And so just resting and drinking tons of water and electrolytes, like lots and lots of salt was key. And then making it. And then that was great. And then staying with Stephanie's mom was a riot. She is the most active 76-year-old lady I've ever met in my life.
Really?
She's amazing.
I love that.
And we met her best friend, who is 10 years younger, and they are just a riot. And she is like goals. Like she bikes every day. She is super, just so like hung out with us.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was really great. And so there were 6 of us girls that hiked, and then we got up and did it the same thing the next day.
Good for
But a
you.
longer distance and less altitude. So we still climbed 1,000 feet. We just did it at a lower altitude.
Okay.
So that was easier. And we did it in less time. We did more miles in less time.
Yeah.
Because I think we are more acclimated to the altitude, and we were lower.
Yeah, no, I mean, the videos and the pictures you sent me, stunning.
It's stunning. I'm so thankful that I had all the gear that I had from REI.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what to expect. And I had the walking sticks, the pants, the jacket, layer up definitely because you layer down.
Was it chilly in the morning?
It was like 30, 40 in the morning. And then by the time you're moving, and then, you get in the sun, then you get out of the sun, then you're in near the water, then you're out. And then, so a lot of different climates.
Like hot, cold days.
Yes.
Call those hot, cold days.
And they live very near the Red Rocks.
Oh, cool.
Like the concert venue.
Yeah.
So we went there and toured, did our own little tour.
Yeah.
But so beautiful.
You can just like walk in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can walk
that's
in.
cool.
So we did. And walked in around and walked out.
I so would have gotten on stage and pretended like I was singing.
I don't think you can get that far. It's huge.
I would have tried it.
It's huge.
I would have tried. I would have done something. Okay, so around those lines. So Chris has gotten really big into making videos on Sora. Do you know what Sora is?
Is that the AI?
Yeah, it's the AI on chat. So he started creating this series where it's like him and his grizzly bear pouches. And he has like all these videos, like him and pouches, like sitting on the front porch. He did a video of like him and pouches at a Fair State tailgate.
Oh my God, I think I saw it.
Yeah.
So Pouches is the bear.
Pouches is the bear.
Okay,
So he's gonna create this whole thing that's like a series of like him and pouches. So I was like, well, I want to try this now. So what do you think I make myself do?
Be with Nugget?
No, I haven't been with Nugget at all. No, I make myself like singing on stage.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Singing what?
Can
you make yourself sing?
They cannot do anything that's like trademark or registered or so it makes the songs up for you. They make no sense. They're so stupid. Okay.
But it's you singing it.
Yes. Okay. But Chris's AI looks like him. Like you have to film yourself. You have to say 3 numbers and you have to like turn your head, lift your head up, lift your head down. Well, I did it in between meetings. So I still had my AirPods in. So in every video, I'm wearing AirPods. And I filmed my thing last Tuesday before we did the podcast. So I had on like a sweater and a blazer. So there I am like, trying to belt out some tune on stage with background singers.
And
I'm
they have
wearing
you
a sweater
and
and a blazer.
They have you like moving your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't really look like me, though. I feel like Chris's really looks like him, except it gives him very feminine hands. I hate Chris's hands in AI. But so then he, like, if I accept him as a friend, then he can, like, use my likeness to make his own videos. So then he was trying to make, like, he put me, like, in a glittery outfit. And then I, like, came out in a witch's costume and, like, a green face. So then it was, like, I was Elphaba.
Can you tell them what you want to do? Or what you want
have to
do?
be very specific.
Because
on everything.
On Facebook, you can do that, too.
Oh, can
on
you?
Meta. Yeah.
Okay.
You can create people. We did that one night at, like, in Ann Arbor at a bar.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, we got very entertained one night and we were laughing like super, super hard in bed. It was quite comical. But then Chris is like reading my prompts and it's like, make sure I'm in the spotlight. Make sure, the background dancers are behind me.
Oh my God.
Like being so
That's
specific.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, no, that was funny. But so I would have tried to pretend like I was on stage at Red Rocks. But yeah.
I think they would have stopped you, maybe.
They probably would have stopped me.
It looked like they were tuning up for a concert that night.
Yeah, it was probably mine.
So Stephanie's mom and her friend just went and saw Teddy Swims.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool venue to hear him
they said
sing.
he was terrible. But anyway.
Oh, he was terrible?
He wasn't that good. Yeah.
That's depressing.
I know. And so it's big. It's a big concert venue. I was at one in Spain this summer outside and it was built into a cliff like that too. But we had seats. This thing is built on like slabs. So every person, if you sit on a seat, you got to bring like a seat cushion.
Oh,
or you're sitting on a slab of stone, essentially. So it's beautiful, and you can park all different areas of the mountain and walk down, or they take a shuttle down.
Interesting.
And then watch the concert and leave.
Okay. Do you think maybe Teddy Swims is too intimate of an artist for a big outdoor venue like that?
I don't know. I don't really know his songs. They said he sang songs that were not popular, which I think is an artist's big mistake. When you go on tour and you have a concert, you need to play all the songs that everybody knows, or don't do that.
There's nothing I hate more when they're like, we're just getting ready to release a new album. We're singing all of our new stuff tonight. It'd be like, motherfucker, that is not what I paid for this ticket.
No, it is not. I saw Dave Matthews once, and he did all of his acoustic.
Oh, no. You need
and everyone was so pissed.
Yeah.
Like, I think we left. I think we left early. We're like, this is dumb. I want to hear
trumpets,
ants
violins.
go marching. I want to hear all of it, not your acoustic shit that you just wanted to play. That's not fair.
No, I totally get that.
So anyway, Colorado was amazing. It was fun. And then I got back on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to escape and go, and it's one of those things where it's like you have it planned out for a while, and then once you get there and you're with your friends, and then it's like over in a blink of an eye.
And then we had, and Denise is Stephanie's mom's name.
Okay.
And her best friend is Barb. And we have to have these two ladies on the podcast. I told them this already. I want to know the secrets. And I was kind of asking them, I'm like, tell me all of your secrets to longevity.
Yeah.
And they basically do what we're doing, like friendships. They are very social. They're very active. Both of them are single. Denise lost her husband 3 years ago. Stephanie's dad died 3 years ago. So she's a widow. And so is Barb.
Okay.
And Barb's dating, though. Oh. And so it is interesting to hear these ladies and their perspectives on life. And they're just loving life. And I think that's the key.
Ooh, is Barb dating multiple men or just one man?
I think just one. Oh. I met him, Bill. He's very sweet.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Barb and Bill.
Barb and Bill. I had them over, or they had us over on Saturday night.
Oh,
after
fun.
we finished our hike. So it was really fun. We had a great weekend.
Oh, that's fantastic. And like, I know that you and I both want to be that mom too.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, our grown daughters are out with their friends and they're like, oh, we're thinking about doing a weekend out by you. Like, can we all crash and stay? And like, you get to be a part of it. You get, but then you still get to be like, oh, I'm going to set this dinner up and I'll have everything like waiting for you when you get back. So,
it was awesome. It was an awesome weekend. I can't wait to do it again. And this was sort of a training for us because we are going to do the Grand Canyon in the spring.
So you are going to do rim to rim.
Yep. Not rim to rim. We're going to go south, switchback. Oh. So we're not going to do rim to rim's too long. We're going to do the 17 miler, not the 20 whatever. Which,
17, 20, it's kind of like 6, 7.
It's like 26 or something.
So it's 17. Full marathon.
It's like down, up.
Yeah.
And then
Super Dave did rim to rim.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you got to have a bus take you around. So we're just going to go down back.
Okay.
Same spot, same day.
Okay.
We'll see.
That's a lot. I'm here for you. I support you.
But I did love it.
I'll train with you.
I did love it. And we saw no animals, which was great.
Which is shocking.
Yeah, no animals. I guess there was a buffalo when we were parking. I didn't see it.
Oh, that would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's a bear on the trail cameras out at the ranch in Sanford.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. So I will not be going for walks.
Is that normal? I think there are bears around here, right?
They're like smaller black bears. Chris has like his group of guys that have that property out there. The one guy sends a picture from the trail camera and he's like, hey, Chris, what do you think? And he goes, I think that's a bear. Small, and technically they're more scared of you than we are of them, but it's still a bear. Yeah.
Still.
No.
Don't leave your garbage out.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so you went to tailgating this weekend.
We did. It was so good. So we had dinner with friends on Friday night, and then Saturday morning we woke up bright and early. It was like the big football game, Ferris State against Grand Valley. Mm-hmm. So they're rivals. It's the Anchor Bone Classic. We beat Grand Valley. Ferris still has their winning streak.
Good.
So it was super fun. It was packed.
Nice.
Like we actually had to like wait in line to get in the parking lot.
I know a lot of people who go back as alumni that I graduated with go back that weekend, not homecoming.
I could totally see it. It was happening. There was a girl, I was in line to go to the bathroom. Now, mind you, this girl was hammered. And thank God one of Kylie's friends was like 2 people behind me in line because I was like, you are here to witness this. This woman was like, she wasn't a woman. She was a student.
Oh, okay.
And she was like asking me questions and she's like, no way, your mom, like your daughter goes here? And I was like, yeah. She's like, you're like AI. There's no way you have a daughter that goes here. And I'm like, thank God for your beer goggles right now. I'm loving all of this. And like there was a kid standing behind me and I was like, hey, I want you to witness this conversation. He's like, oh, I've already snapped Kylie that this is happening.
That's cute.
So, I mean, this girl was wasted, obnoxious, but I was willing to deal with all of it because she was complimenting me.
Oh,
so
nice.
I was there for it. Yeah. So, yeah, it was super fun.
Did you guys go, you went Saturday to Sunday?
Yeah, so we left Saturday morning. It was funny because Chris was kind of like, oh, should we just like come home, blah, 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 blah. And I go, if I cancel the hotel room, we're going to slip into something and we're not going to be able to drive an hour and a half home. So let's just keep the hotel. It's fine. And I mean, we started tailgating at like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And I got drunk off of the first drink and Chris is still unpacking everything in the parking lot. Lost my phone because I had to move things out of the way because they tried to tell us that the parking lot I bought a parking pass for was full. And I was like, oh, no. I have people saving my spot. I know where I'm going. And the good thing is the first person that tells you that works for the school.
Yeah.
And then the second kid that actually has to scan your thing. If you just tell them no, I'm going in that parking lot because I have someone saving my spot, they're like, okay.
Yeah.
No one's really stopping you. Mm-hmm. The guy that I've seen at every single sporting event that we've been there, whether it's hockey or football, he was like, ma'am, the parking lot is full. And I was like, oh no, I totally get that. But I have someone saving my spot, so I'm not worried about it. And he's like, good luck. And I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
So, and we did. Now, where kids already have all their shit out in the way, so Chris couldn't get his big truck in. Yeah. So then I lost my phone because I was moving their stuff out of the way.
Right.
Because all of a sudden, nobody's hands worked. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, you see this truck, this monster truck that can run you over in 2 seconds. Move your shit, and then I'll give everybody a beer. How about that? So.
Did you tell them that was the deal?
Well, no, because then I kind of got a little bit annoyed. And I'm like, he's going to run you over. So you might as well move your stuff out of the way. So.
How early can you get to your tailgate?
3 hours ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
But the line started early.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the fact that Kylie's roommate's mom and dad had to drive all the way up from Detroit, so they went there the night before. So they were in the line early. They were having breakfast in the hotel and they heard about it. And they're like, oh, shit.
What time was game time?
Game time was 1.
Okay.
But, they say don't even start lining up until you can get in the parking lot at 10. Well, of course, people started
Yeah.
But I had been to homecoming. I had been to other football games. And I'm like, it's Ferris. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
A Grand Valley Ferris game
big deal.
is a very
because everybody
big
from
deal.
Grand Valley comes in too.
It's so easy for them to come up to Big Rapids. So, I mean, and other random parking lots were filled to tailgates. It was being at a bigger school. But it was cool. It was fun.
Awesome.
So we had a little fire pit, and Chris was making hot dogs and kielbasa for everybody.
Yeah.
So, and then when kids would walk by, and then Kylie would introduce them to us, and we'd be like, "Oh, do you guys want something to eat?" And they're like, "Serious? I can have a hot dog?"
Yeah, that's
I was
what tailgates are for.
You can have 5 if you want to. I don't care. So no, that was super, super fun. So yeah, it was great.
That's awesome.
Okay, so last week on Dancing with the Stars was Wicked Week. I was very excited about it. I was very excited about it. I actually watched all of the dances just to see. My only complaint is, as a Wicked lover, I don't like that they tried to condense my song down to 1 minute? Do you think a dance is 1 minute? Is it a minute? Yeah. I mean, so a little peeved by that.
But they couldn't play the whole song. Or
no, it'd be way too long.
You would end up watching the whole musical of Wicked.
Totally. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
If I was a little bored with your number, Like Andy Richter, not really sure why he got to stay around. He danced like a robot. So I skipped through him because I'm like, oh, he's totally getting kicked off. He didn't. I found out why. For him. Yeah, Chad votes for him. He uses all 10 max votes. But the chick, I don't remember her name, but she's the lady from The Second Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. She did Defying Gravity. And at first I was like, judging, how good are you going to be at Defying Gravity? I will tell you, I was almost in tears because at the end, just like the musical, she was like in.
Did she levitate?
Yes, like went up and did the whole thing. And I was like, oh my God, I'm here for all of this. So that was.
How did she
really
levitate?
cool.
Did they have her on ropes?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they lifted her.
No. But Cynthia and Ariana like did like an intro and an outro for that
video?
week of dance. Yeah, totally pre-recorded. They were not there. But I mean, that was kind of cool. I mean, they're obviously in the middle of press because it's going to release in like what, the 25th? Does it come out? 21st? Can we get a quick Google on that? But yeah, I mean, this is Wicked month. Like
21st.
21st. All right, so we're less than a month away.
Okay.
For the movie. So.
Are you going to go to the movies?
Yeah, I'm totally going to go to the movies.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I take it you don't want to go.
I mean,
so here's
I'll wait
what
till
I will
it goes
say.
on video.
Well, yeah. I will say for the musical, the second act is not my favorite act.
Okay.
There's stuff I enjoy in the second act. First act for me is the cake.
Okay.
So, but yes, I have to go.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I could get someone to go with me, I might even do one of those crazy days where they're going to play like both movies.
Oh, I'll go to the second one with you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
I can't
get
sit
that.
for that long.
No, it's a very long time.
Yeah.
Like Kylie and I did Barbenheimer or Barbieheimer or whatever.
Oh, right.
And I mean, we stopped for lunch in between, but like my butt was like donezo and we were in cozy seats. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, which is funny because you can watch a whole series in one sitting. But to watch a movie, for somehow that is just out of my realm. But I can watch a whole, like, I binged the whole series of Nobody Wants Us, season 2.
So good.
I didn't think so. No.
Okay, let's talk about that.
It was good at the end. It was cute at the end.
Okay.
Like the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
But I have to admit, I was reading my book on episodes like 3 through the end.
Really?
I was like, they kind of kept repeating without really moving forward in the storyline, to me.
Yeah, but don't you think that's how that relationship really would have been?
Yeah, but it's a series, so they can spice it up a bit.
I get it.
So it was cute. I thought the first season was better. And then the last 5 minutes, and then they left you hanging.
Yeah, because they want a season 3.
Yeah,
and they want
like,
you to be
just-
all hyped for it.
Right.
The thing is, they're like 20-some minutes, right? So as you're like really getting into it and you can kind of tell that it's going to get wrapped up here pretty soon, you're like into it.
Yeah.
But even though you can binge it all in one day, you can stop and go to the bathroom after an episode. Your pizza's done in the oven. You know, that kind of thing. I'm not going to lie. I watched it all on Sunday. And I had hit my new little pen. So I was not distracted by anything else. I was very zoned in. I was zoned in on Nobody Wants This. So I actually would highly recommend a couple of hits from your friendly weed vape. And you'll be
dialed in.
You'll be dialed in. Yeah.
I started reading a new book, and it's really good.
Ooh, what is
It
it?
was better than watching the show.
I just think Kristen Bell is so darling.
She's so cute. But
I love the banter she has with her sister.
yes. And their podcast.
I think the sister storyline was fun and entertaining. I don't like Sasha and his wife, Esther. I did not like their storyline.
I thought it was interesting. Like, they should just get to the point where they're going to get to, is my only feedback.
Do you think it's going to be the sister and Sasha getting together?
And then, obviously, the rabbi and what's-her-name are going to get married. So, like, just do it. They should have just done it in the second season.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it just sort of, the storyline sort of dragged on a bit long for me.
Okay.
And I wanted to have like a, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah, okay. Maybe the fact that Kristen Bell's character is always just kind of like, I don't know. Do you want to be Jewish or do you not?
Yeah.
I mean, I think if you were truly in love with, I know that's a big thing to commit to. You grew up with Santa and all of a sudden now there's not a Santa. That's tough. I think that is tough.
It is because tough, but it's also so deep, right? That's
it's
like
very deep.
It's like not even a religious thing. It's a race.
Yeah.
You're now indoctrinated. Am I saying that right? Into.
Yes.
Indoctrinated into. So you're changing your thought process on Jesus.
Yep.
And God and your relation. Like, it's deep.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely tell that her character did not grow up in a religious house.
Yeah.
So you can take certain elements out. But if you were raised believing in Santa Claus, and then you think about your hypothetical children someday, you want to be able to give them that same magic you felt as a child. And you think it's not that big of a deal, but I mean, I couldn't even imagine not celebrating that. Now, all the other stuff that comes with Jewish heritage, love, I mean, Shabbat every Friday, I don't know. I hope I really, really love your family. Mm-hmm. You know, if you didn't like your family, that would be like torture.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and I think that a lot of people adapt to Christmas Jewish traditions for the holidays.
I think, well, I have a sorority sister from college, raised in a Jewish family, married a Catholic Italian. They do both. Their girls are raised with both.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends that do both. And they do Hanukkah and they do Christmas.
Yeah.
So everybody gets gifts. You get gifts for 8 days and then you do Christmas. And then you do,
Kwanzaa.
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so it's good. But so I think the gift for, so whatever. It's a comedy, but it's interesting how I did like the fact that she put so much thought into the conversion to Judaism, because it is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
That you're going to convert to that belief system.
Yes. And then I also enjoyed when Esther, what could be her soon-to-be sister-in-law, is like, but you're kind of already Jewish.
Yeah.
Like, you've already embraced all these things. It feels like home in a family, in a religion, and then having that light bulb go off. But her mom being like, I was on the mountain. I can feel it. Do you remember that? Were you reading a book?
Probably.
Oh, so.
The parents are kind of funny.
Kristen Bell's parents are hysterical in
Yeah.
the show. And it's so funny. But the mom is like listening to, oh God, I don't know why I don't remember anybody's name in the show, the rabbi talk. And she's like, oh my gosh, I was on the mountain. I'm Jewish. And she's just like, boom, I'm Jewish. So then she goes to like start taking the classes. And they're like, well.
Oh, they want to fast track her.
She wants to, well, because it was like the new hip Jewish church.
Yeah.
You know?
And she was like.
Or synagogue.
I remember everything.
Yes.
And I remember that part. And she's like, we're fast tracking her. Yeah. That's awesome.
That was really
funny.
funny.
It was cute. Overall, cute. I just think they could have sped it up a bit. It didn't need to be 8 episodes. It could have been 6.
Really? I was hoping there was more content, and it was like 12.
And then in the 6th, they could have gotten to the wedding and gotten to a divorce.
Yeah, okay, you're not wrong. But I love being able to binge a show, but then I'm really disappointed when it's over.
So I wonder when the next season's going to be. Probably
Next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's hard to film 8 episodes. I feel like they did it in 2 months.
Yeah.
And then it's in post, and then you plan out like the release. So, but.
Yeah. It was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
And then I already binged The Diplomat.
I know. I'm not. I didn't binge it. I'm on episode, I can't remember, because Randy's traveling now, and I was gone. So we're like, can't watch it without me. Situation.
Okay.
It's good.
It is good.
Carrie Russell.
Yes.
Felicity, whatever her name is. She's great. It is very twisty as far as her not becoming the VP. And then you think she's going to take it away, the president, and give it to her. Her husband is a snake. He is a
it's
snake.
Good. I can't wait for you to finish it. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's another cliffhanger, just like the end of the first season.
Okay.
So,
I love that Allison Janney is in everything.
Is that the one who plays the president?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she's also in Palm Royale, and they're coming out with a second season in November.
Yeah. No, that does come out soon. Not a bingeable thing unless you wait for them all to air. So, I don't know. There's something. We're watching The Last Frontier on Apple TV right now. I'm kind of thankful for something that you get excited for the next episode to come out. You know? So, I appreciate a good binge, but I also like waiting.
Yeah. So. I can't wait to finish The Diplomat. I think we're on episode 4.
Okay.
What are there? 8 episodes maybe?
Maybe 7.
Okay.
So, what's your Love is Blind update?
Well, it was a total bust last week because nobody got married.
Nobody? So, but the whole thing was a sham in the first place. Like, I feel like at this point, anybody who really thought that they might try to find love are all your people that willingly left and was like, this is not for me.
So this season, I think they casted bad people.
Okay.
And so the fans are all like pissed. And they're like, Love is Blind should be canceled because it sucks. And you guys need to cast better. And this season was total proof of that. I mean, the people were, there was something wrong with those people in Denver. No offense to Denver.
It's the lack of oxygen in the air.
I don't know what the fuck. Like so I can't wait for Wednesday, for tomorrow, because the reunion's coming out.
Okay.
And that's when everything comes out. There was a girl on Instagram who summed it up correctly. She's like, stop here, Mr. Producer, here's some tips. No one gives a shit about the backstory of the family. We don't care about what you do as a job. We don't care how you live. Like, we need more of everybody all together when they're just seeing each other for the first time after being out of the pods, even if they're not with that person. And we also need more reunion time. We need less of like canoodling in the hot tub. I don't really care about that. I want to be at the bar. I want to see at the bar when everybody gets together and you're with your person and everybody else. And how
that other person that you had
ensues.
feelings for, and you finally see them for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the person you didn't have feelings for, but all of a sudden you're attracted to them physically.
Yep.
Because that's real life.
Yep.
So,
but you're
that's what I would
attracting
propose.
talent, like the people that are like, sign me up for this. Yeah, I'm telling you, they just want to get past Love is Blind and get to Love Island. Like, they're not concerned.
Is that where they go right after?
Yeah, they're always on like something, or they're going to try to be like the next Bachelorette or something like that. I got sidetracked, but sometimes I love it when someone does all the deep dive on the internet and then put something out on TikTok or whatever. I love that. Get to the fucking meat and bones in the beginning, because if you're boring enough, I'm not even going to stick around to just see what you have to say. I'm swiping. Like, I'm already bored. My attention span is very, very small, especially if I'm swiping on TikTok. But my girl with the chest earring, apparently she was going to be on 2 other reality shows and chose Love is Blind. But the girl that was talking about it was taking too long, so I don't know what they were.
I'll find out next week. She's on Reunion.
I hope that
she's only been on like the main show and nothing else since.
Yeah. But I'm watching people recreate when she was dumping like the guy, and how she was like making out with him, but then was like, but I don't want to be with you. And then making out with him, and I'm not attracted to you. And then making out with him. And I think she was nervous to say, I don't want to do this with you.
Yeah.
But like, you keep kissing him, he's going to think that you want a relationship outside of this.
Yeah. That was the end of the regular season. It was before anybody went to Mexico.
Yes.
Because she decided not to, even though she got engaged to him. It was like the next day. And then I haven't seen her since on the show.
You know, and for someone who wasn't attracted to him and you didn't want to do this, like, then stop making out with him.
Right. I think she has some major insecurity problems.
I think
obviously.
so too. I think so too. And I know that you went down there in a little bit of a frenzy and you weren't really sure what you were like up to and how you were going to say it, but you are a hairdresser and a makeup artist on television. Mm-hmm. Make sure your weave is not sticking out in weird spots.
Do your hair and do your makeup.
Yes.
How about that? It's not that hard. Especially if that's your brand. Yes. If your brand is, I do hair for a living, Annie.
Yeah.
Make sure your hair is snatched. And not gray and blonde and yellow. Because no one wants to go to a salon that you own if you look like that.
Oh, is she the owner?
Yes. And her salon, like the gay guy that she ended up with, was helping her do renovations, and it looked so janky.
Wow.
He's gay. Even the gay guys on Instagram say he's gay.
The Asian guy?
No, the guy Annie is with. Annie's the hairdresser. There's like three hairdressers. I know it's very confusing. Okay. But she's one of them, and she's a salon owner. She was with this guy named, God, I forget his name. Not
Gay Kevin.
I can't remember his name. Anyway, he is not straight.
Okay.
Even though he claims he is.
Well, it's just like the Mormon wives.
Yeah, all their husbands are gay.
Oh, yeah, you should have seen them like when there was like family night on Dancing with the Stars and like the family got to come out and I don't know, like be like a part of something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
were they dancing with each other?
They wanted to dance with their wives' partners more than they wanted to dance with their wives. I'm like,
well, that was super evident on the first. I never watched the second season.
No, because it was boring and stupid.
But the first season, they were very like not.
They're all lavender marriages. That's why but somehow we're okay like putting it out there on national television.
But then they were okay of berating their wife on national television about going to like Chippendales.
Yep.
Like, why do you care? What's she going to do? Jump on stage and start dry humping the guy?
The shock and awe of every episode is like, this could be the end of mom talk. Okay. I mean, you're going for your third season on, I don't know, whatever. Bravo,
that's like saying it's the end of the war with the Middle East. It's never going to end. It's never going to end.
No, as long as you keep dancing, you'll figure something out. But Whitney is going to win Dancing with the Stars. I'm going to put it out there right now.
So we were talking on our hike this past weekend, and we think it's not fair, and I don't even watch the show, but I agree, that you should not be able to be Dancing on the Stars person if you're a professional dancer. And she was. So the people I were hiking with said she actually was a professional. She's trained a professional dancer.
Okay, but then that would be like saying like some pop star or something that's been on can't do it because they know how to dance.
I mean, it kind of gives you a competitive disadvantage.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
100%.
It's not dancing with a professional dancer. It's dancing with the star.
But she's still like a V celebrity. You know what I mean? Like she's at the bottom of the alphabet.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, yes, do I think you have a little bit more clout to be on Dancing with the Stars now? And I think they make like over $100,000 an episode. You know?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, obviously you want to stick with it. So, you know what, Andy? I'm really proud of you that you get to stick it out and get another paycheck for another week. Like, kudos to you.
But case in point, he's a star, not a dancer.
Yeah, so apparently his TikTok videos influence people like Chad, one of our producers, to vote for him 10 times every single week.
Why? What's his TikTok? Where's Chad?
Andy Richter dances? I don't know. But apparently he talks about, vote for me.
Aw.
I think it's just more from what I've seen, like stuff making fun of how he's old and like his knees are.
So he's self-deprecating.
Like he's joking along with it.
Yes. No, I mean, he straight up dances with braces on his legs. Like baby Forrest Gump. Yep. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this week goes. I mean, if he gets to stick around, then the next person to get kicked off would be, who would the next person to get kicked off be, Kelsey? The chick from The Parent Trap, you think?
Her or Boy Meets World.
Oh, the girl, Topanga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She's gotten better, and her body is getting more banging every week.
No, actually, Zac Efron's brother.
He's not a good dancer. He's not.
No.
The girl dances circles around him and helps him. He's hot, and he's Zac Efron's brother. Let's see how long that can get him going. Mm-hmm. But no. No. Yeah, he should go. I don't know. I feel like he should go before Andy Richter. I think that would be a big shock. Woo!
But Andy's gone. Didn't you guys just say that?
Pentatonics got kicked off. The guy from Pentatonics.
It wouldn't surprise me if Andy stayed and someone else left.
Yeah, just because, I don't know, he probably just has like this crazy fan base that's voting for him.
Got it.
Know.
Just
like,
Chad.
Chad.
Just Chad.
Chad and Conan probably like hired like a barn full of people to just vote for him every week. You know what I mean?
Right.
To support his buddy.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So I did not see Meghan Markle's backlash.
Okay, so there's this whole thing like
I try not to watch anything of her. She's annoying.
On the internet right now about Meghan Markle. She's in a limo. She was like going to some type of award show, and she's got her feet up in a limousine. Now, she's taking this photo, and it just happens to be in the spot where her late mother-in-law like died in a horrific car accident, and it's a very famous accident. I have a hard time thinking that wasn't planned. Like playing a nonchalant life moment in a very like large life moment for your husband, his entire family, an entire like nation of England, you know, and then want to be in the good graces to like, you know, be able to skip through Windsor, you know, I don't know. I'm just not okay with it. So apparently she had her feet up in the limo and it was photographed like
that's disrespectful,
right? It's tone deaf, right? But if, and I like my ifs are in quotations, they are in giant capital letters. If it was accidental, then you are completely and utterly tone deaf to what everybody else in this world would think of you.
I think I think it's an and situation.
Oh, you think it's an and?
Yeah, she's dumb.
Yeah.
Because look at her special on Netflix. No one watches it. The only reason that she got a second season is because I think that's a contract that she signed.
Well, it was all first season, and then it got split up into a second season. So it's not like everybody got together and filmed a whole nother season.
I mean, she and Harry are the two that put up the whole fight to leave to give up their royal status. And now they're crying because they're saying that they need back in. And also the reason that she left is because she's like, they're racist. Okay, did they just meet?
Yeah.
I mean, the anarchy is not, they're all white. Obviously, something's going on with that genetic pattern. So for her to say she felt, whatever she felt, it's not my thing, but she is, I think she's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Because now she wants all the perks, but she doesn't want the title. But she kind of does want the title.
Oh, she totally wants the title.
Yeah.
She wants to be Princess Meghan.
She wants to be Princess of Sussex.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
And now that title is ripped, and now she still wants to be identified as Sussex. So did you see that whole episode with Mindy Kaling? So Mindy Kaling was like, I can't believe I'm in here with Meghan Markle. Like they did it on her little special.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, it's funny that you keep calling me Meghan Markle. I'm Sussex.
Oh, yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
First of all, you gave that up. And now you're trying to get back into the good graces because Queen died. And you know that King Charles is going to die soon. He's sick. So you guys are trying to just weasel your way back in.
Princess Kate has not had it like easy peasy. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff she has to put up with. 100%. You know what I mean? So although it seems amazing to be a part of the royal family from the outside, I'm sure there's a lot of like crappy ass things that you have to do. So you're not anything special. Like you're marrying into this, right? So I don't know. And it's not, you married into it. It wasn't, nothing you did was a surprise. I'm sure you were coached on all of it.
Nothing was a surprise.
Yeah.
You know who you were dating. She's an asshole. I can't stand her. I can't. She is an asshole.
Oh my God.
God.
Okay, so but part of my my thing is like, okay, so she's an asshole and we can't stand her. I agree with you. But do we as women put these hard standards on ourselves that we're like, we just can't be freely ourselves because we need to go out of our way not to be tone deaf and mind our P's and Q's and do all that? Or do you think it's more like if you're a doof like her?
What do you mean you can't be yourself?
Well, what if it really was an innocent picture and she just was unaware of her surroundings?
Oh.
And then now she's being ridiculed.
Yeah. No, I think she's still an asshole because she doesn't live there.
No.
In that region. Diana got killed in Paris.
Right.
So they're in London.
Yeah.
Allegedly. And Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
So it's not like she's going to go to Paris and be like, oh my God, I had no idea your mother was killed here.
Right. No. True. Well, and I think it's all the douchiness that's attached to her in the first place that, I don't know. I didn't even know this was a thing until I was like trying to like look more onto this topic, that J-Lo had like tell-all is not the right thing, but did like a little memoir-y kind of thing on Amazon Prime.
No. It went straight to video.
It might have been done for Amazon Prime. You didn't miss anything. I couldn't even finish it.
Is it recent? Like after her divorces?
It was released. I think did I write it down when it got released? I did. Okay, so.
Released.
It was released in February of 24. Okay, so then figure it was filmed like in 23. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then they separated in April of 24.
Who? Her and Ben.
Her and Ben. So Ben's in it. And he's he's kind of supportive. And she's very much like, this is something I want to do. So this is like her like prepping for the concert series that you got refunded for because nobody bought tickets to it. I think she was also making a film and then like reached out to people like to see who would like be available, and nobody was available.
Oh, to be in the documentary?
To be in whatever like she was trying to film. Like I was so uninterested. I was like, is it the concert series? Is she filming a show? And I think she was filming a show. But it was just one of those things where I'm like, I didn't really know like where it was going. It all was a flop. It all fell flat. And then, her and Ben are like so in love. And then, 2 months after it airs, they file for separation. Then, then it's divorce. Then it's officially they're divorced. Which is sad that they couldn't keep it in line. I'm still convinced the whole reason that they got divorced was because he was worried about P. Diddy shit coming out.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I think.
Remember before that, she was with Alex Rodriguez?
Yes. That was like during COVID.
And they were engaged.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
So then I kind of went down a wormhole of like, because I wanted to talk about like things that we do like for wellness, like before bed, like rituals and like what we hold to. So then I was like trying to look up, before I get into that.
Oh, wait. Did that have to do with J-Lo?
No, it had nothing to do with J-Lo. Before I get into anything else, Kevin Federline came out with a book.
Yes.
Tell-all book about him and Britney Spears. Wild. I don't know. I'm going to read it. Everybody on social media that reads it, first of all, he needs a haircut.
He looks like Jesus.
So sensual, like on his photo.
Do you remember Fabio?
Yes, I got your Fabio. I love how you look at Kelsey and Shay like they're going to know who Fabio is. They have no idea. Yes, no, he kind of looks like a Fabio cover, but it's his memoir, and it's basically, I'm going to be very uninterested in the childhood and the pre-Britney stuff. Give me the meat and potatoes. What was it like dating Britney, married to Britney?
Yeah.
Who
made the first move?
Right? Do you remember? Well, you said that you weren't really big into Britney Spears in the time, but she did something on MTV that was kind of like a behind the scenes. She was on tour, like her and Kevin are just starting to date. And it was kind of crazy like to watch that. So she would be like prepping in between like concerts. And I mean, she'd be like running on a treadmill, singing like at a 10 incline at like a 12 speed, like crushing it. Mm-hmm. And then talking about like how in love with him she was. And that was kind of messy to watch. And this was at like the height of her career.
And this was on MTV?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I totally
What were they
remember
doing?
watching
Like,
it.
following her?
They were following her. I think like as she was like doing concerts, probably something her dad signed her up for.
Sure.
You know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to read the book. You have no desire. I'll give you all the details.
Give me the Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
Because I was not in the Britney era. Mm-hmm. I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I was like working my first job, so I didn't have a lot of time for stuff.
For all the things Britney.
Yeah.
I know. But I mean, we're putting ourselves out there. We have a podcast. We're going to launch a website and everything. And you do. And I think like sometimes like I'm very much, if I put something on social media, like, do we want to like edit it a little bit? Make it seem a little bit more like perfect and polished? We do. But then when I think about like what I watch and like what I'm most interested in is like the raw things that people are not polishing and talking like Peaches and Diesel on Instagram.
Oh yeah, she's funny.
Love her. Like she had like a bad night's sleep and she's got her hair up. Did you see that? It was like in her Insta story. It was super funny. Her hair's all up and messy. She's got a headband on, no makeup, and she's like talking to the camera. And sometimes I think she pulls her chin in for a little bit more of like a very like, here I am, just like, you know, completely don't give two fucks. And she's like, my dog kept me up all night, coughing and snoring. I didn't sleep. So if you're out and about in Denver today, I look like shit. Don't ask me if I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I just couldn't sleep. You know, like I appreciate all that.
Yeah.
And I love watching all of that stuff. So I just don't know. Like, do you feel like you put pressure on yourself before you post something?
A little.
Yeah.
I think. Although I don't post a lot. I should. I want to. Like I always have really good intentions on posting stuff, but I usually post what other people tag me in.
Like a repost, yeah.
Like a
for
repost.
Sure, yeah. Uh-huh.
And I don't always look the best, but I also don't care.
But one of the things that I love, you and Randy went to Chicago and met up with another couple. And you guys were like on one of those like river boats, like on the Chicago River.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Meko posts this picture on social. She looks great. Her friends look great. Randy's in the middle of eating potato chips.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, it is all that matters.
Right?
Is if you're posting it.
Yes, you are the number one.
You are the star.
Yes.
I get it. So that's why when I repost, I can't be picky.
No.
About how
Agree.
I look.
Agree.
Because I didn't do it.
Yeah.
So I can't call that person and say, hey, I look like an asshole. Please take it down. Because I didn't even do it. It's not my creativity.
No, I agree with you.
So I don't get to be picky.
You don't get to be picky when it's a repost.
Right.
But I just think it's hysterical.
So he could have done his own, but he
could have done
never,
his own.
ever posts.
Yes.
He posts like our birthdays. I think that's it. Like my birthday and the girls' birthdays.
Which, as a dad, but what else do you
It's
need to do?
great.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Until he retires, and then there's like no limitations, and then we're gonna really bring Randy into everything.
Right. He can't retire for a long time.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, he just needs to keep working.
Oh,
We both do because
what are you gonna do?
What are we
when
gonna
you're
do?
retired? You know what I mean?
I was just having this long convo with these ladies that I met over the weekend, and we were talking about how why would people retire? Mm-hmm. Because that's when your brain starts to go to mush, and you start to become less active, and you see a lot of people decline.
It's what you do in your retirement, right? That matters. Like if you're gonna sit at home and play with your iPad, you know. Now I get it. If you like, my dad was a truck driver. Mm-hmm. I'm so thankful that I don't have to worry about him being out on the road, snowy days, blah blah blah. But it's not like Super Dave's sitting there twiddling his thumbs.
Right.
Like he has career number 2 going on right now.
Yeah, and I mean retirement meaning like do nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, and I don't ever see us doing nothing.
No.
We'll do something. I just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah. Yeah. And even if it's to a point that like you get to travel and you get to do different things, it's you don't want to retire and then just like sit at home.
No, that would never be a thing.
I haven't finished it because it's like weird and funky. Did you watch the movie Substance with Demi Moore?
No.
There's not a whole lot of dialogue in it. It's weird. It's like an artsy film.
Okay.
Slash a little bit of horror.
I didn't know she even had a film.
Yeah, it's called Substance. I think she won an award for it, actually.
Substance? What's it on?
HBO.
Okay.
So, and it's basically like she was in the height of, like, she was like Jane Fonda fitness lady, right?
Okay.
And basically the network that was putting out like her fitness shows were like, you're old now. You're a has-been. So she gets in this car accident and this, you know, super hot looking male nurse is like, oh, you could be a good candidate for this. Call this number. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? But basically the premise is you can be a younger, beautiful version of you. And it's like, it gets birthed out of you. So like the younger version of her basically was birthed out of the back of her spine, which was odd.
So it's like sci-fi.
Yeah, it's funky and weird. Now I'm just intrigued to see how it's going to end.
It sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
It is very much like a Black Mirror episode. And it's almost one of those things where it's like, just embrace who you are and don't wish you were younger.
Yeah.
Because like
she had to sacrifice
self,
something.
Yes. The younger self, like you can only be that person for 7 days. So they have to go back and forth. And you have to like feed whoever is like dead on the bathroom floor to keep them alive. But the younger person keeps wanting to like stay alive a little bit longer because she gets to like do all these different things and she's like enjoying life. But when she calls the number to complain, like, okay, this isn't going like how you told me it was going to go. And he's like, you guys are the same person. This is a part of you that is wanting to stay this way. But then when the younger version of her takes more to stay alive longer, then when Demi Moore comes back to life for her 7 days, she just keeps getting older and older and more decrepit.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So.
Ooh, weird.
And let's be honest, like, it's Demi Moore, right? I mean, she did like full nudity for this movie. And
did she really?
Fantastic.
She looked great,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. I'll have to check it out.
Which leads me into our main topic of the day, which is what are our real routines versus the fake ones that we've either heard about or we tried to do and it like you couldn't even stick with it because it was stupid. So,
yeah.
Like, do you have a strict nighttime routine?
Yeah, it's pretty strict.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Give us all the steps.
It depends on the night, but like always wash my face, brush my teeth. Mm-hmm. No matter where I am, what time of night, what I've had to drink, that's a non-negotiable. Always teeth and face.
Yep.
But if I'm home, it's sauna, shower, face, teeth, bed.
So do you sauna every night? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and read. So, but if I'm like out, like this past weekend was weird because we were doing stuff and then getting up early and I was sleeping with like another one of our friends because we were sharing a bed.
Yep.
So you're in a different routine.
Yeah.
But kind of the same. And then all my pills that I have to take at night.
Yeah.
Magnesium and my progesterone and then bed. And then I was wearing an eye mask and like these head things because, you know,
yeah,
you're sleeping with somebody you're not used to sleeping with.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
So 99% of the time I shower every night before bed. And that was my way of making sure that I wash my face every night before I go to bed. Because I wasn't always good about that. I would use like makeup wipes and then put all my face stuff on. But I really, really love just the relaxing of like, I have a fresh, clean body and I'm in fresh, clean pajamas. Like I don't wear my pajamas more than one night in a row unless I'm traveling.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know,
right.
If I'm going to leave something at home, I'm not going to have fresh pajamas every night. Yeah. And then I put all my elixirs and potions and everything on my face. And I'm the same. I'm magnesium and my progesterone. And now I've added my sleepy weed pen. But then you had me like panicking after last week. Like, okay, well, now I'll have to like suck my tokes down before I brush my teeth and put my retainer in. But sometimes I brush my teeth and put my retainer in like before I'm ready for bed. You know what I mean? Like at home. Like at home.
Yeah.
Like I might do that one because that will keep me from snacking. If like Chris and I are going to watch like one more episode of something, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want a glass of wine because I brushed my teeth already and have my retainer in. I'm not going to have, I don't want ice cream. I don't want cookies. I don't want chips because my teeth are clean. I already have my retainer in. Well, if I didn't have my weed yet, now this is a new thing. This is a new thing.
Well, what you could do is just rinse your mouth out after. with like mouthwash.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And then put your retainer.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about like the sediment of the smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now you have me paranoid.
It's tar.
So it's. Is it?
Yes, smoke turns into tar. That's how you get tar in your teeth.
But even if it's just like a clean little vape and not like a cigarette or a cigar?
Yes.
Okay. Well, anyways, you've changed my thinking and you made me really nervous that I was going to have like cavity weed teeth. So I no longer
just
do
rinse
that.
them. Just rinse them.
Okay.
Then you'll be fine.
Well, so, and hey, if you had braces, if you, as a child, if you paid for your Invisalign yourself or anything, here is your PSA of the day. Your retainer is nighttime for a lifetime. Don't give up on it, otherwise your teeth are going to shift like Britney Spears. So make sure you wear your retainer.
Did her teeth shift?
Oh my God, Meko, please just follow Britney for one day on Instagram so that you can watch all of her videos. Her teeth are completely different. Kelsey, there's got to be a side-by-side on the internet.
No.
Please put it up on the TV. They are completely different. It's like they got bigger. They've shifted. And I'm sure she might have even have had like a permanent retainer. And for those who never worked in orthodontics, let me tell you this. A permanent retainer is not a permanent retainer. It is still a temporary retainer because it can fall out of your mouth. It can break. It needs to be re-glued. It can come frayed. Go get yourself like an Invisalign retainer, and it's nighttime for a lifetime. It's a non-negotiable, people.
Yeah, I wear mine every night.
Because you're a good lady. And you also paid for your teeth yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not even like the best comparison, but yeah, right? They may have been chipped a couple times too.
That girl can afford.
Well, that's a terrible, poor Britney and the internet. That's a terrible picture.
Can afford veneers.
Right.
She can afford to get her teeth fixed.
I know.
I see people, that is one pet peeve I have, because the first thing I notice about people are teeth and hands. I don't know why it's a weird fetish. But I think that when I see some people with bad teeth that can afford to get their teeth fixed, that is your signature, your face, your teeth.
I get we all have different priorities.
That should be number one.
It should be a pretty high.
I've seen people that I'm like, wow, you are in a prominent position or you give a lot of public speaking and your teeth are fucked up. Get them fixed.
Yeah.
Get them fixed. Do that instead of going on vacation. Go get your teeth fixed. It's your calling card, your face.
Yeah.
So yes, I do have a big routine. What are the Kourtney K vagina lollipops?
Kourtney Kardashian. I don't know if she wants to be like her sister and have something viral go out. So apparently I think she had like vagina gummies, but now these are like probiotic lollipops you're supposed to put in your vagina.
What's the purpose?
Okay, so that's why I have my computer out. So here's the deal. They contain a probiotic bacteria, which is claimed to help with pH and microbiome balancing. They include vitamin C and pineapple extract. Oh, they're gluten-free. You can get a 5-pack for $7.99 at Target. And it's their key frame is they're turning self-care into something sweet and simple. I don't really know how I feel about all that.
I hope it gives directions. Because you get this in a package, it's not going to my vagina. You know what I mean?
Right?
It looks like a sucker.
Well, what if your like 7-year-old nephew like sees those in like in your bathroom and he's like, "Oh, Auntie Katie has lollipops." Okay, it's a novelty and a gimmick.
Yeah.
To bring people to, is it called Leem?
I have no idea.
So who knows?
It's a money grab.
It is a money gram. And I mean, I'll do a lot of things for my vagina. Lollipops is not one of them.
Seems odd.
Right? So then I had stuff on Goop. Where did I put that? I like saved it in my computer somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. So then that got me down a wormhole. Like what other like weird ass shit has celebrities use their stardom for. And now Gwyneth Paltrow has a very big platform with Goop.
Yeah.
You know, good skincare, whatever, you know, shirts that cost like $2,500, like, you know, whatever. So, but she went through this whole like detox era on Goop where she was trying to tell people to do coffee enemas, ozone therapy, vaginal steaming, and jade eggs.
Jade eggs?
So the jade eggs, because I had to Google this because I was like, oh,
like green eggs?
So they're like little eggs that are normally jade or quartz that you put in your vagina for pelvic energy and strength. Okay?
Okay.
Goop promoted that they enhance feminine energy, balanced hormones, increase sexual pleasure, and tone your pelvic muscles. What actually happened was they got fined $145,000 by the California courts for false advertising. It's a bacteria playground because if you are not disinfecting these stones properly and you're throwing them in your vajayjay, I mean, you're going to end up with like a yeast infection or a UTI. So basically it was like, do some Kegels and that would be a little bit better for you. So, and then vaginal steaming.
I don't even know what that means.
You basically like squat over a pot of like steaming boiling water infused with herbs.
That sounds dangerous.
Yes. And you cleanse your uterus and your vagina. Apparently, it's a centuries-old Korean treatment that helps balance female hormones and clears energy. It's supposed to help detox your womb, balance your hormones, improve fertility, tighten your vagina, and increase your libido. But apparently, your vagina can clean itself. That's how it's designed. It doesn't need a facial or a sauna. You can end up burning some very delicate tissue.
Yes.
And not knowing what you're allergic to, that those herbs can very well like irritate your vagina. And
your body is a pretty incredible thing. It's a filtration system. It's lymphatic. Like you can drain a lot of the shit out that the environment brings in just on its own.
Yes, you don't need a crock pot like under your vagina.
I know.
So then I was curious what this ozone therapy was. So basically they would take the blood out of your system, throw not O2 but O3 into your blood, and then put it back into your body to boost your immune system and improve oxygen in your tissue. That I don't know. But doctors were completely against it.
Yeah.
Like not
O3.
FDA approved.
So
FDA
oxygen is
it.
oxygen plus 2 hydrogen, right? Mm-hmm. That's the
They're claiming that they're biohacking
like
themselves
hydrogen?
the same way like you guys do like NAD and like IV stuff at Glow. But stick to the IVs and stick to the NAD. Like,
well, I also think that Goop has this whole wellness situation, but they have no clinical backing. Like they haven't. If they did, they haven't.
No, they probably haven't like
publicized it. So if there's any, like, what's the reasoning behind it? Did they do a clinical trial with physicians and with patients?
No,
and was it double blind? Was it
some,
placebo controlled? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, she probably had her shaman and like Master Uwe come in.
I mean, there is a reason that certain drugs are approved and certain drugs are not, because they actually put them head to head in a very clinical environment where everybody is monitored, and they also are put them up against like the standard of care if that's the situation. But you can't just like say overall this works because one person tried it.
Right. No, and it is Gwyneth Paltrow. She's a beautiful woman. She looks very beautiful, like naturally, right? She's not like overdone.
I think she's great.
But at the same time, you don't know what is she actually doing. She's probably not steaming her vagina. She's probably like getting a lot of other stuff done too.
She's not. And she used to be the spokesperson for Dysport.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yes. Do you remember? It was like 2 years ago. Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with N-Sculpt Neo, Emcella, Weight Loss Clinic, and Therapeutic Massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com.
All right, so you took a poll, and I asked the girls I was with last weekend on their nighttime routine and what they could not live without.
What they could not live it out. And I do feel like we are, like, just like you and I are sticklers to our routine. Like, but I'm just curious, like, what everybody else is into. So actually, a few girls were like, their tretinoin is like game changing. They have to do it every single night. Now, I am curious, as a med spa owner, like, your thoughts on that.
It's too harsh.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't carry it anymore. Even our rep that sells tretinoin,
Okay.
they stopped promoting it.
So I get a thing from my dermatologist that has it in it, but it's mixed with a bunch of other things to help with. I just had like some crazy melasma back in the day, and she like puts me on this stretch where like I use it for 6 weeks and then I don't use it. Whatever. But and then I just, you know, when I eventually run out, I just ask her to refill it, and I've been doing that for years now. But it's in there, but not at a. But Kylie had some for like acne. So and then it like
It's a retinol of sorts.
okay,
But it just feels too harsh. You can do with a mixture of like medical grade skincare in addition to like a laser as a better benefit than just using like a tretinoin
okay,
every night, because it can really break down your skin.
Okay.
And then it has the opposite effect.
okay. So then my girlfriend Jackie uses her Zeo skincare. It was the eye cream, I think, and then like maybe like a nighttime cream.
Okay.
That she was like always. And then flossing before bed. It's a new thing for my one girlfriend. And because she read that it had like onset dementia things if you don't floss your teeth before bed.
I've read that too. Like your mouth is, first of all, it's very vascular, right? And also it can show you the first things that are wrong with inflammation. So if you're flossing and your gums are bleeding, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
But also all that bacteria can go into if you don't floss, all that food can really be nasty in your body.
Yeah. So I'm a flosser and a tongue scraper.
Same.
Big on my tongue scraping. And I, in the morning, I don't brush my teeth or anything until after I do like my whole like morning concoction of like my greens and my supplements and all that kind of stuff. And then I get a really funky film like on my tongue from that stuff.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. And then it's so satisfying. It's disgusting too.
Yeah.
But it's so satisfying to like.
I brush my teeth before, and I brush my teeth before I eat dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate toothpaste in my mouth before my coffee and before I eat something. So very interesting.
Yeah. So you're preventing, my dentist a long time ago told me this, not the one here,
but
your prevention of any kind of film is brushing before. Because if you have any kind of film on it, then it just keeps sticking.
But then that alters the taste of your food.
I don't eat in the morning. Like, you don't eat that much.
No, I don't eat. No, not in the morning. But I thought you meant like any meal.
No, but I do it before like a meal.
Oh,
at night too.
Really? Before dinner? No. I need to have like my taste buds like ready for what I'm about to eat. I don't know if it's the mint. It just like, I feel like it's there and it's just like.
It stays.
I'm changing the way everything changes the flavor. Yeah. Interesting. All right. I loved that when you asked your girls, you can read this list if you want, but I thought it was hysterical. Some of these where I'm like, oh, this is part of your nighttime routine and you're not willing to like, let this go. Like having your back scratched.
Yeah. I can't remember who said that. Back scratch. What's a lock walk?
Going through the house and making sure all the locks.
Right. I did ask that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know that. Yes. Warm shower, clearly. Letting the dogs out. teeth floss, tongue scrape, earplugs. You use earplugs, right?
So Chris is not snoring like a madman anymore, so I just wear like my music cozy headband most of the time. If he's snoring, I like really bad, I will put earplugs in and then put my cozy band on top and then turn the volume up on whatever I'm listening to. Yeah.
You don't just wake him up? Do you ever wake him up?
Yeah, it doesn't work. It does no good. It does absolutely no good whatsoever. So.
Yeah. And then mouth tape. Do you use mouth tape?
I don't, and I've never used it. I know that you got some.
I have some, and I don't use it ever. I tried it once, and I keep forgetting that I have it. And I know that it's really good for you, for your mouth structure, your tongue. Like research says that you should have, when you're resting, your tongue should be like resting on the roof of your mouth. So it's better for the structure of your face and how because your bone structure in your face can actually morph. If you're a mouth breather, it can actually it can droop and drop. So it becomes an aesthetic thing.
Okay.
So I understand the theory of mouth tape. I just don't do it.
Yeah.
But I'm also a back sleeper.
I'm not a back sleeper.
So I feel like I rubs my mouth back. I don't know. I should sleep with mouth tape. I haven't.
No, and every time I kind of wake up to toss and turn, and I can feel my face so mashed into my pillow.
They have pillows now for side sleepers.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, like aesthetic pillows.
Okay.
They're supposed to be anti-wrinkle.
Meko would be so disappointed because it's probably all my cheek fillers going into my nose right now. You know what I mean?
I started sleeping on my back when I was pregnant.
Oh, I had all these weird ass pillows that I would nestle in. I am a side sleeper. But and I don't know if it's years of I always had a twin bed as a kid, and I always slept on the edge of the bed. And even in a big bed now, I sleep on the edge of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And
either side.
Either side.
Okay.
Now, I mean, I'm a stickler to my side of the bed.
Right.
You know,
you're used to it.
Because I'm used to it. Unless somebody if you and I traveled the last time we were together, we shared a king size bed. Naturally, I just gravitate putting my stuff on the end table that is on my side of the bed. But if you told me I have to sleep on that side of the bed, I can go to the other side and it wouldn't faze me.
It wouldn't bother you.
No.
I don't have a certain side to sleep on generally, but Randy does.
Okay.
He's very, I don't even know because he just puts my shit on the other side.
Okay, yeah.
And
he's a set in his ways kind of guy. He just is. Yeah.
He just is. He's just this is how I need to sleep on my, whatever it is, his left side, whatever.
So is he a side sleeper?
He is.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because he sleeps the opposite way of me.
Yeah, so he turns the other way.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Perfect.
so then it's totally natural for me to be on my side of the bed when I'm with you.
Yeah. I sleep like
side.
I'm in a casket.
You do.
And I don't want touching. I don't want breathing on me. Just move the other way.
No, I feel like we're good bed sharers because I don't see the other person.
The other way. Yeah, it's great.
No, Tessa, my God, I think she just seeks heat when she sleeps. And then you just kind of look over and you're like, oh my gosh,
she's
move
right there.
over. She's just right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Completely unintentional. And I mean, there's been times, I don't remember, it was somebody's bachelorette party or something like that where we shared a bed and I'm sleeping soundly and all of a sudden her arm comes out of nowhere and I'm like, okay, I love you, but this is not happening. Yeah. So.
Also disruptive in your sleep pattern. Yeah.
Yes. So then in the same token, we asked our friends, what were you influenced on? What did you see that you're oh, I'm going to get this and I'm totally going to try it and I'm going to stick to it? I was interested to see that my friend Jackie said the lip mask. How do you pronounce that?
Laneige.
Laneige.
Laneige. Is that how you say it?
Laneige.
That's funny because my friend Addie said that is her most addictive product. She uses it every night.
I use it all day long. I don't just use it at night. I use it as a lip gloss during the day. I don't know, my lips can get dried out.
Yeah.
So,
but your friend Jackie said she doesn't use it anymore?
No, she bought it because it was the thing to get, and then she just stopped using it. So,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then Tessa's you influenced me for a red blue light. So when I had the girls up last fall, I have it for myself, and I have one for Kylie where like the red light and the blue light, like, well, the blue light for sure kills like acne bacteria, right, on your face. So, I mean, you can get super, super fancy ones. You can get ones that are like $15, you know, but I would just sit there, like when you watch TV, just hold it on like whatever heaters you got on your face. And for me, they like start to dry up overnight. Like the blue light kills the bacteria. And Tessa's big thing is like, I just need like an entire one for my face. Because she chases around 3 very small children.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's just not, you know, for my lifestyle to sit there and be like, 3 minutes on this pimple, 3 minutes on that pimple, which I totally get. But I've also bought like full masks where you're going to like sit with this hard ass mask on your face, and I'm going to do all the lights to like make me younger and make my skin clearer. And I have good intentions for a week, and now it collects dust in my linen closet. So, yeah.
Bummer. Just come to Glow. We have those lights.
Just sit under them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you never done a light stem?
Oh, at Glow?
Yeah.
I did it a lot when you had it at your house during COVID.
So I have 4 light stems now. And then we have the handheld ones too. So just come in to Glow. You can do a light stem.
I will do that. Someone said something about a Vanna cream. I don't know what that is. Have you ever heard of that? Mm-mm. But it just didn't give what was promised, which is the same as like your girl saying like all these serums say that they lift.
Yeah.
And then they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, a serum has good intentions to give you hydration. You know, it's not going to give you a facelift. No. But although, you know, the internet promises that, certain influencers will promise that. An AI lady who's not even fucking real with a pulse will promise that.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, those products can make any kind of claim they want to.
Yeah. Yeah, because one person said, "Oh,
they're not regulated by the FDA."
Nothing.
So they can just say whatever they want.
Yeah. Well, that's why you trust medical grade skincare, right? Because there'll be a pamphlet that has the ladies before.
Which, if you can buy it on Instagram, it's probably not medical grade. And also, you can just say whatever you want.
Yeah.
So you can claim like it will make you 10 years younger. I promise.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. It could also break you out.
Very true. Right? Yeah. Well, that's like when people put like beef tallow on their face. Like, I don't think I could do that.
You shouldn't do that. You should never do that.
You know, or people that say coconut oil is like nature's sunscreen and you don't need actual sunscreen. I feel like that would be like putting like baby oil on your face, wouldn't it? Don't you think that would make
100% will clog all of your pores.
Yeah. I don't
and then
get
you have cystic acne, and then you have other issues.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, then you're having BBL Forever Clear or Glow. And let me tell you, although it works, it is not a day at the beach. So.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Were you like ever influenced heavy? Now, this is very different. You are, you know, a med spa owner who has everything at their fingertips. So you probably have not been overly influenced in like skincare or anything.
No.
Since before 2018. But have you ever been bamboozled?
Haven't.
No? You've never let yourself be bamboozled?
But like I'm not influenced. Like it doesn't come in my feed. Now it probably will. But also, no, and I just wouldn't buy it, you know?
Okay.
Because I would trust the products that I carry, and the reason that we do is because they've done clinical research.
Sure.
We know all of the ingredients that are in it.
Well, you have extra knowledge and background because you've heard these reps come in and talk to you. You've been to seminars, like all that kind of stuff.
And I worked in the pharmaceutical industry for 24 years before that. So I do understand that portion of it. And I get like the difference. It's like taking a vitamin versus a prescription when it's the same thing. I get the difference. And that's the same thing with skincare.
Okay. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
And so you don't have to claim as many things if you don't have to go through a body of people who approve it.
Yeah. I mean, when it came to like thyroid health and all that kind of stuff, you watch one thing, 2 things, 3 things, and all of a sudden everything shows up in your feed, right? And then if you're going through a bad day and you're like, oh my God, I'm wrinkly and I'm unhappy and blah, 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 blah. And then the right thing shows up in your Instagram feed and it's like, boom, you bought it. You know, like we are the target audience for that. We got a couple of shekels in our pocket and you're like looking at it and you're like, oh, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh, this worked for you. This might work for me too.
Right.
You know? So yeah, that's why I think everything should start with, this is authentic and real. And here's proof. And
I'm being paid to talk about this.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. For sure.
So, okay. So I had a pillow company reach out to me on Instagram. It was like, we're going to send you a pillow. We want you to try it. And we want you to do like, give a review on your social media. And I'm like, okay, send me the pillow. Actually, this might be, it's like all like weird little like,
is it for side
it.
sleepers? Have you tried it yet?
No, they're sending it right now.
Okay. I bet it's for side sleepers. You should try it.
No, and it even says for snorers. So I sent it to Chris and I was like, if I don't like this pillow, you have to use it.
Yes, try it.
Oh no, I'll totally, and then when I get it, I'll bring it on. We'll do it. We'll do a full lay down demo with it.
Okay.
I'm curious because there's little, if you are a side sleeper, yes, there's a place to put your head so it's not like mashed up.
Because I've seen the pillows that are side sleeper pillows, and they also are designed in a specific way that it doesn't wrinkle your face. So it alleviates the pressure of your face like getting squished somehow. Okay. So I've seen those. So I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm curious about this too. So I don't know.
That's awesome.
We'll find out.
Find
out with the pillow. All right, Meko. Are you ready for our biased opinion?
I am.
Okay. Here's the story. Am I the asshole? What I always say, if you have to go on Reddit and ask people if you are the asshole, chances are you might be the asshole. But let's give this lady the benefit of the doubt. Am I the asshole for leaving my friend's destination wedding early because it turned into a week-long volunteer trip? First of all, this just has dun, dun, dun written all over it.
Yes.
My friend invited me to what was supposed to be a destination wedding in Costa Rica. She hyped it up as a tropical vacation with my best people. When we got there, it turned out to be part of a community service retreat. She had us painting schools, cleaning beaches, and handing out supplies every morning before wedding events. I don't mind helping, but I took unpaid leave for this trip, thinking I would get some rest. After day 3, I told her I was going to a nearby hotel for the remainder of the stay. She said I was disrespecting the purpose of her marriage and that I only came for Instagram photos. I still attended the ceremony, but skipped the last few events. Am I the asshole?
No.
No, you're not. At this one, I will stand by you 100%.
Yeah, I feel like the bride should have warned you that this is a mission trip wedding, not just a destination. It's not a destination marriage or wedding. It's not. You're doing public service for other people, which is noble. You should do it.
Yeah, it's a mission trip.
But also don't pose it as a wedding, destination wedding.
Well, you're asking somebody to go to Costa Rica. That's not a $5 like subway ride.
Right.
You know what I mean? That is flights. That is, your hotel stay. Everything that you're doing on the vacation that's not included in, probably the wedding ceremony and the reception. And this is someone who had to take, is probably an hourly employee. So if they're not working, they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They obviously didn't have PTO to take. So, no, you have to sign up to go on a mission trip.
Yeah.
And want to do that for your vacation. If you think you're going for a little R&R and you're cleaning up a beach, which I applaud, I love, but I want to sign up for that myself.
Also, you should, if you expect your guests to do this, pay for their hotel. Pay for their stay. That would be the deal. Then they would be most likely to be very giving. Because if you're like, this is a destination wedding, here's the deal. We're going to do some public servant work in the place that we're going to go to. As a gift to us, because we're doing this, we're paying for your accommodations, we're paying for your flight or whatever, half the flight. I'd be like, I'm in. I'm ready to paint. I'm ready to build a house, a shack, whatever you need me to do. Sew a dress. I don't care.
It sounds like none of that was
explained
in the wedding invite.
Right.
Or discussed at the bachelorette party, which if you went to Costa Rica, I guarantee you didn't go to the local tavern for your bachelorette party. You probably made everybody go to like Austin or fucking Nashville or something.
Yeah.
So, your friends are like spending coin to do that kind of stuff. They need to be in the know that this is happening. No, sorry. You're 100, girl, you are not the asshole.
The asshole.
No.
I don't know. Things have changed clearly since I've been married. But when I was in my 20s and my early 30s, I was in a range of 15 I was in 15 weddings consecutively.
You're like 27 dresses.
Yes. That became my social life.
Okay.
And it became on how I was spending all of my extra money. Mm-hmm. So to the point where when I had my boyfriend, Randy, who I became engaged to and married, when he became my social life, I actually had to step back from like weddings because that's where I wanted to spend my money, not on your fucking wedding.
Well, and after you graduate from college and you have a career and it takes you to different cities, even though your friend might not be having a destination wedding, it kind of becomes one for you if you have to fly there or take the time to drive hours in your car there, have a hotel, that kind of thing. It's when it's local for you that it's not a destination wedding.
No, but you still have to buy shower gifts, bachelorette gifts, a wedding gift, your dress, hotel for the night of the wedding. Mm-hmm. And when we were in our 20s, when I was in my 20s, people weren't having these elaborate bachelorette parties. They were not traveling to them. We were having them at someone's house and we'd go to the bar, and that was kind of it. But even at that was like, okay, well, I was a maid of honor a few times. I was expected to like throw the party.
Organize it all.
Yeah. Organize it, make sure everybody had, a ride. There was no Uber, so you had to like hire a driver to get to these places. So it was a big financial thing, and I'm sure it's 100 times worse now.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to a couple destination bachelorette parties and a couple of destination weddings. And at this age in my life, if it's happening, like we have stayed friends. It's not like I don't have a lot of new friends getting married, right? Like these are college friends who are getting married for the first time or the second time. And we've stayed super, super tight. And I'm like, I've had a friend who got married for the second time and she's like, oh, like it's going to be on this little island. It's hard to get to. Kind of doing that on purpose. And I was like, you can get married on the fucking moon. I will book myself, in the luggage compartment of a rocket and I will be there and I will watch you get married. And then obviously if it's someone that I'm kind of like, well, good luck. Happy nuptials. Here's a card.
Yeah. I'm a good gift giver.
So, yeah.
But anyway, so that time is hard especially when you're first starting out in your job and then you're expected to be a bridesmaid and then have all these other responsibilities. But for this lady, girl, whatever, she should have been super upfront. Because if that's where you're spending I'd be so pissed if I was like scrounging up dollars to go to this wedding in Costa Rica.
And this is your first time and maybe your only time to go to Costa Rica.
And you're thinking, this is going to be a fucking party. I cannot wait. And then you get there and you're like, wait,
we're in a hostel?
I didn't bring any paint pants.
Right?
Or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about the fact that you wouldn't be packed for this occasion.
Right. And also, I don't know how to swing a hammer.
Wild.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. If I want to do a volunteer gig, I will sign up for it myself. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are not the asshole in this spot. Mm-mm. Okay. What are we loving?
Okay. So I was on the search for Cutwater espresso martinis 2 tailgates ago when we went to go visit Kylie but I could not find them because apparently it is such a hot commodity.
Where did you look? Here?
Yeah, I was at, Meijer. I was at Meijer in Midland and Meijer in Big Rapids and I couldn't find them. Okay. And I was like, Oh, and then everything was sold out at Target except for like some mango tango something or other, which tells me that's not a good flavor because it was the only one left. Well, I found them.
Did you try Eastman?
No, I did not. But the last time I was at Meijer, before we were getting ready to go to this last tailgate, the person was there stocking everything. So I grabbed a box. And I only grabbed one box because I didn't really want to tempt myself because they are 13% alcohol a can. Hence why they only sell 4 in a package. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, the first couple sips, so fucking strong.
Oh, really?
So strong.
Did you put it on ice?
No, I drank it right out of the can and just kind of like swirled it. It was tailgate, right? So I wasn't getting fancy with it. I put it in my Fair State koozie and I was drinking it. Then it was a great little sipper. So in the meantime, while I'm sipping on this, feeling no pain, and I didn't feel like drunk.
Yeah.
I was just in a really, really good spot, like a good spot. Such a good spot that I went to go take a picture and I was like, I don't know where my phone is. So Chris is looking on Life 360. Oh, it says it's like right about here. So then we're like looking for it. And then finally I looked at him and I was like, I don't care. He goes, okay. He's like, I don't even have this full tailgate set up yet. He's like, you're a half cut water in. You lost your phone. You don't even care about it. He's like, we are finding your phone before we do anything else. And I was like, I don't really care. But we ended up finding the phone. My friend Jen ended up finding my phone. But yeah, I wouldn't let myself have a second one. I was like, nope, going straight to the Surfsides. But I think you and I should have Cutwater espresso martinis on the next podcast.
Okay.
So we'll set up a DD. Maybe Super Dave can be our DD.
Okay. We should try it.
We should totally try it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. First sip, super strong.
Super strong.
Woo!
I don't know that I don't think I've ever tried one.
Yeah. But
interesting. All right.
But for a tailgate espresso martini that you don't have to like make ahead of time.
Like we normally do?
Yes. And I've tried it. Like I bought like the glass, like bottles, like with the top, and did this whole thing that I like watched a guy do like on YouTube or Instagram. And they're okay. It's not the same as making it fresh.
Right.
Like, per
our last
cocktail.
tailgate, Randy and I made our espresso martinis.
Yeah.
Like in that huge jug.
Okay, so you did do a huge jug.
Yeah, and brought it to tailgate.
Yeah, you can't compare to making a fresh individual
No,
one.
it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But people still drank it. I mean, it was empty at the end.
Yeah, totally. And that's how I feel about
into the next day.
Yeah. Oh.
Not us.
Oh.
Not us. Yeah. But
so,
yes,
yeah,
our
we'll give it a try.
tailgates are great for seltzers and quick, like our tailgate. Thank you, Jill and Chris. They always have Bloody Mary mix and all the accoutrements to that. And then we have like drinks and, always the shot. What is that? Oh my God. What is that called? Fireball.
Yeah.
Sort of their tradition.
Okay.
Before everybody goes into the game, everyone does a fireball shot.
Okay.
Whoever's there.
Yeah.
And then all the food for the kids. Like that's what the food is for.
Yeah.
Is the kids. And they all know now to
stop
in.
Oh, perfect. Oh, and that's fun that you're going to go see all your kids this weekend.
Yeah.
And do a tailgate. So Cutwater does do a Bloody Mary one.
Oh, they do?
I have not seen it yet. I'm on the lookout. So there's a creepy liquor store on Waldo, not far from here. I need to stop in there and see it because my sister-in-law swears that they have all the most random things. Oh. And she's like, if it's sold out everywhere else, I guarantee that they still have it. So I need to stop in there.
I wonder if they could just order it if you ask them to.
Oh, maybe.
Or the party store by my house.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Weird shit.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't stop everywhere in town. I was at Meijer. Meijer was sold out. And I was like, that's kind of a big deal that there's like none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you're looking and like they had lemon drop and they had the mango and they have the mojito and the espresso one in the cooler section, empty. Like you could see the little tag. And then when you go to like where everything's warm, the tag for espresso martinis, gone.
You know who should make espresso martini? Starbucks. They should team up.
Oh, with like
with
Cheetos?
Someone.
Yeah.
To try it. Mm-hmm. And do it in that
disagree.
glass bottle that they have their Frappuccino and cold drinks to go. Just try it.
Okay.
Or if Starbucks doesn't do it, like some other coffee company.
Yeah.
That would be a coffee company.
So there's these little like coffee drive-through things popping up called scooters. Is it scooters? So the first one I ever saw was in Big Rapids, and then I think I've seen like 3 since then. And it's like a chain that's just like popping up, like a franchise.
Oh, are they drive-thrus?
Scooter's Coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe Scooters can do it.
There you go.
Scooter Shooter espresso martinis.
That would be perfect. They should do that to go.
Right.
For tailgates.
I'll write them. All right. What are you loving this week?
So I had my colors done in Denver, but you can get it done anywhere. So we had this color analysis, Chelsea. She was lovely. She was my friend Kate's friend.
Okay.
They're younger than us, but she went to training for this. So she's like an accountant or something by day, but does this at night.
Okay.
So they start with no makeup. They want you in basically like a t-shirt that they can put something over. So they put you in white, like a white tablecloth, and then they put your hair up and back in white. And
so you're looking your best.
Yes. And then they just start in natural light.
Okay.
So then they just start draping all these colors on you. And it is insane how different you look in different colors.
Yeah.
Where your skin tone, you can tell, changes. And you're like, oh my God, I look gray, or I look brighter, or I'm better. This brings out my different features. And then they drill it down to like what season you are, winter, spring, summer, fall. And after that, then they tell you if you're cool or warm. And then out of that category, like how deep your tones should go. So I am a solid deep palette. So I'm a deep winter.
Okay.
And my colors, so my undertones are neutral, high intensity, low to medium contrast, and dark. Strong, dramatic, elegant, sophisticated, mature. Okay. And then they tell you like what jewelry you should wear. Like mine are rose gold or combinations of yellow and white gold. Like there were some girls in our group, they're like, stop wearing gold right now, because it looks bad on you. No, I mean like if you're wearing like gold earrings and you shouldn't be wearing gold, it can like change the tone of your face.
No way.
Yeah.
Now I'm so curious.
Shoes, belts, and bags, brown, black, or other dark neutral undertone colors. Hosiery, which I don't really wear. So dark, your hair, they tell you what tone your hair should be. And so she said mine should be dark, avoid blonde, which I have blonde highlights.
Yeah.
So I noted. And then these are the color palettes that I should wear. And so my friend Addie, who's a total, what is she, spring cool? Or if I'm spring cool or winter cool, she's spring warm. Like she's completely opposite. Cannot wear black. Black is not in her palette.
Interesting.
And I thought black would be in everyone's palette. It is not. It is not at all. So here's my palette. I can wear the dark tones of these categories. So black, deep brown, deep burgundy, deep reds, deep greens, deep blues. Everyone looks good in navy. That's a universal.
So navy's the universal, not black.
These deep purples. Yeah.
Okay.
So here are all the tones of my colors. It's interesting.
I did not see peach or yellow
or
anything like that in your
Hardly
little booklet.
anybody in our crew had yellow.
Yeah.
In their category.
Yellow to me, you need like native skin, dark skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't.
And it's got to be a certain tone of yellow. So it was interesting. I loved it. That was my favorite thing.
No, that's super cool.
And I loved
now
it.
I'm super intrigued.
Yeah.
But like my luck is I would get somebody around here and like it would be the sham, like following an AI person on the internet telling me what skincare to use.
Well, it's very subjective, but you also I have to say, we had the right lighting, the right time of day, and you're looking at it as they're looking at it. So you're like, no. And they could be like, yes. But if I'm like, no, then we're moving on.
So did that happen? Did
Yeah.
she say like, this is totally your
Not to
color?
me,
And
but
you were
to
like,
some of the other
absolutely not.
girls.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because you'd feel like if the professional knows that this is your color, like you should look at yourself and go, I would have never thought it, but yeah, this is really making me glow.
No, you can tell in certain tones. That's
okay.
So they start basically from a broad spectrum of cool and warm, And then they drill it down to the palate.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. I highly recommend getting your colors done. And now I know, I'm like, oh, I'll never wear any of these shades in like your makeup either. We talked about that.
Yeah, no, I would get that.
Yeah. So
especially when it's by your eyes.
Obviously, and your eyes have nothing to do with it, your eye color. It's the tone of your skin.
Really?
Yep. It's not even your eye color. So your eye color can be whatever, but it's the tone of your skin that dictates everything about what you wear and how you wear your hair.
Interesting. What if like I had it done? They're like, you should have black hair and wear turquoise. I don't think that would happen.
I don't think that would happen.
No. But
yeah.
But if you like what you heard today, like, follow, and share us with all your friends.
Let us know what you think, or if you have any questions or comments.
Well, this has been lovely.
Okay, cheers.
And we drank a rosé today from Wine Spies. Fearless Rosé 2023 out of Santa Barbara. It was delightful.
It was good.
So we are drinking it like on the brisk of November, but I don't know.
It was good. It was
I didn't
refreshing.
Hate it. No.
I would drink it in the summer. But it's crispy. It's crispy for fall.
No, and it wasn't bubbly. I like a flat rosé. Meko likes a bubbly rosé.
I like a bubbly rosé.
So, all right, well, tune in next week. We'll have more to talk about.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey there. On today's Wine Spies highlight, there's a special bottle on deep discount.
Think 40% off or more every single day. Plus, if you want free shipping, you can build up a case of 12 bottles over time, and they'll ship it free once you hit a dozen.
Just check our show notes, website, or socials for the link, and you'll even snag $20 off your first order.
Cheers.